on new, I'm Dov.
I'm Nicole.
And we're Twin Flame Revolution, and this is our Sunday sermon. This is a sacred space where you are able to change and shift your consciousness, be empowered in your life, and create some reverence for your day. Everybody is welcome, and we are happy to have you. So share the video and tag people and let them come in and be part of this morning. That's your job, to help us to share this message this morning. This morning, we're going to be talking about the power of decision.
Oh my goodness.
This is extremely an important subject, and you can feel it. And there's this energy of decision. You know, when we were talking about this, we were talking about decision versus just like half-ass choice, right? And it was like, what? You know, right? There is a big difference between choice and the active energy of decision, that grounded movement of making a decision that feels firm. And even if that decision is something that changes in the future, having it in that moment and anchoring it and allowing the manifestation to align with it, allowing the energy to support you in it. Right? And so this is what we're going to be talking about this morning, and we are so thrilled.
Oh my God. I am going to ground all this energy because my heart is pounding. I feel you guys. I feel your readiness. I feel your shift. I feel your love. I feel your excitement, and I feel your pain. I feel your pain this morning. I've been hearing you and feeling your pain for a while because I can identify with it, because I've been feeling a ton of pain. And pain is power, baby, because pain puts you against the wall, and it makes it so that there is no other option than you to make a decision. So if you are feeling stuck, it is because you have not made a decision, and you are a slave to your circumstances. You become a slave to chance. You literally hand over your free will, this beautiful mechanism that is all creation. You hand it over. Like in Revelations, right? I'm not a Bible thumper anymore, right? In Revelations, there's this saying, and it's like, you are neither hot nor cold. You are lukewarm, and I will spit you from my mouth. Now, I don't take that literal because my God doesn't spit me from his mouth, but you spit yourself from your own mouth. I have spit myself from my own mouth. Yeah, can we get an amen or an aho?
Hashtag amen or aho, right? Do you feel that? Do you hear that energy? Tell us.
When we don't make a choice, the universe doesn't know how to back you up. It doesn't know what you want. I talked about free will. That is your choice. Every choice that you make, right? Every decision that you make locks you in to the universe. It locks you right in. The universe is like, oh my God, Nicole wants to do this, and I am set on that. It's going to follow through. So if you're constantly questioning your sacred partnership, if you're constantly looking outside for answers every which way, asking people the same thing over and over when deep down you really know and you haven't made a decision, your relationship is going to suffer. You are not going to have peace. You are not going to have freedom. If you have addiction issues, whatever that may be, it doesn't have to be just drugs and alcohol, and you haven't fully decided to stop, you will not stop. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you want to change and you don't do the work and make the decision to find the work, you will not change. But you can, baby. But you can, because it's about to get good in a little bit.
You can. Woo, I have chills, guys, from my feet all the way up. Do you guys feel that? Can you feel that right on replay? If you're watching this on replay, tell us that you're here, so we know that you're here, right? Time and space are not linear. We're connecting with you at every point. We're so happy you're here. If this message is resonating, please share this message right now. Share, tag somebody so that they can come watch this and we can do this together. The power of decision. Feeling that in your feet. Feel right now. Do an exercise with us for a second. Start before we go any further. Start to feel into a subject, an area of your life where you haven't been making decision. Right? Feel how the anxiety has built up. Feel how the uncertainty. Feel how the obsessive thinking. Feel how the not being able to sleep and your body not resonating. And then feel if you just internally right now make a decision, a clear decision one way or the other, and feel that peace wash over you. Right? Feel that, just letting it go. And I remember I would be in, I was in school and decisions were hard for me, right? Some of us decisions we overthink. Some of it is because of our energy at soul level. Some of it is because we're air signs. Some of it is because we're traumatized. Some of it, decisions, they're hard for us. We weigh out millions of consequences we feel, and so we spin perpetually in this anxiety and this trauma. around all of the what could. And so we stay, as Nicole said, a victim of our circumstances because we spin around in the what could instead of allowing ourselves to live in the what is, allowing ourselves to live in the moment, allowing ourselves to move forward and create the life that we want and have the experience. Because we can't have that shift in that experience until we're living and moving in that. Right? Do you hear what I'm saying? Until we're living and moving in that hashtag making a decision, feeling that, feel your body anchoring into that, right? And I know Nicole is dying to speak. I feel her. She's like, this is her.
Because I hear you. You're like, Nicole, but I've made that decision before and it didn't work. I can't trust because I made that decision before. In this moment, your decision, you are not the same person as the person that made that decision back when you made it. You have grown since then. You are standing in a much different frequency. You are not the same person. The earth's frequency is rising. Your frequency is rising. What is that telling me? You are coming into a love frequency. Listen, my universe and my God is love. It wants you to be completely in that energy because that is what you are made of, and you have forgotten that. We have all forgotten that. And we are raising into this consciousness of compassion and love and peace and creation.
Yes.
And peace. So the choice today, you're going to make a choice today. I'm going to take you through something. You're going to make a decision. You're going to start to make decisions. You're going to start to have full control over your life. Because listen, my past, you guys know my past. I don't need to say it again. I relapsed so many times. Right? I had an eating disorder, drug addiction. You guys know this. And I relapsed so many times and I had to constantly come back to that decision. I had to make a decision and my life changed even more. I kept changing. And I kept getting up every time I fell. And then I go even deeper. And I go even deeper. And you guys are going even deeper. Do you know why you're going even deeper into hell? Because you're retrieving parts of you that you have lost.
Yes.
You're retrieving parts of you that you have lost. They're there. They're yours. You deserve to have all of you. You deserve to have your dreams met. You deserve to have everything that your heart desires. You deserve to have that why, because it was given to you when you were born. Every time you are born on this planet, every incarnation, it is handed to you. It's yours. Take your sovereignty back. Take your free will back. Take you back.
I love that. Melissa, retrieval, hashtag retrieval, getting that power back. Do you guys feel this fire? This is why I'm not standing in this woman's way today. Do you feel that fire? Can you actually feel that? Make sure that you're sharing this and you're tagging people and you're allowing yourself. You're having a shift right now. Let me tell you a little bit about how things change and shift. They change and shift by your ability to first and foremost see, identify, receive. See, identify, receive. Okay? And right now, that's why in this space, that's why we create this space, that's why we have this Sunday sermon, to help you see, identify, and receive. And after that point, you are able to shift into the decisions, as we're talking about, to make new choices. From the power of information, from the power of perspective, from the power of sight, you are able to recreate and shift the way that your life needs to be to align with your greatest power. Amen, right? You guys feel what I'm saying? You're able to create that reality. So a lot of you out there are saying, I'm working on the law of attraction. I'm working on this. I'm working on that, but I don't feel the power shifting in my life. We have these walls, these blocks, these stories, these blind spots. We're changing those right now. You're feeling and seeing the shift that needs to happen for you in your life to create this reality that you want to. And it's beautiful. I keep seeing a yacht. Right? It's like you guys want to go yachting. You want to have your yacht, right? That's your everything, right? So I'm just going to use that as a metaphor. Your yacht, right? So you put one foot in it and you're just like, I like it. But you don't step fully on the yacht because you're really scared. And you keep your foot on the deck and the yacht starts to take off. So what happens? You're drowning. Yeah. Drowning just from one simple thing, just making a decision. You don't have to not be fearful. You can be like really scared. I wake up every day and things scare me every day. They scare me. It's not that I'm like, got it going on and everything's easy for Nicole. Actually, to tell you the truth, Dov and I do so much work on ourselves in the collective that I'm going to tell you it's really, really hard. It's not easy what I go through. Right? I hear you, feel you. I dream about you. I'm working with you. I'm working on myself. Yes. It's not easy. Sometimes I doubt myself. I'm like, oh my God, this little human, this little tiny little thing is doing this. Oh, like, can I do? And it's like, yes, because the substance that I am made up of, it's freaking
fire and love and amazing energy because I love so hard because my God, like I received that love. See, recently I decided, I think 3 months ago, to not let love in. I was really angry. I decided to not let love in. I didn't let her love me, and I suffered greatly. I couldn't feel you guys. I couldn't feel anything because I made a decision not to allow love in because I was so feeling like pain and hurt. And when I made the decision that that wasn't gonna work for me anymore, and when I made the decision that you guys were worth more to me than friggin' me, like my fear and my pain, it was done. And I made a decision to get up, right? I had to go through what I went through. You guys have to go through what you went through. You don't have to judge yourselves for not getting out of bed. You don't have to judge yourselves for not getting up and trying to look for that job that you really want. You don't have to friggin' like judge yourselves for not making enough lives because you have your new business and you're really scared and you feel like crap because you didn't show up, because you're just petrified. You don't have to judge yourself for the outbursts with your partner. You don't have to judge yourselves. You can actually not judge yourself and allow yourself the movement and the expansion to do something different and do it now. Because all you have right now is now. And all you have is now. And all you have is now.
Yes. Yes. Hashtag now. That is all that we have in this moment, this existence, this powerful moment of creation where you can have that. And guess what we do? We get scared to make a decision because of the future. We get scared to give ourselves peace in the moment because of the past. Right? Why do we stop in making our decision? Because of the future and the past. We're not standing in our present moment, and we're not allowing ourselves to move forward into that future, and we're not allowing ourselves to release that past moment. And I love the metaphor that Nicole gave of this yacht, because how many times have we stood there trying to have one foot in one reality and another foot in the other, getting frustrated that we are not experiencing what we want to experience, getting frustrated that we're not moving forward, getting frustrated that we're not being blessed the way that we want to be blessed. So I challenge you guys today to step both feet into your decision. Because the thing is that there isn't a half decision. There isn't such a thing as being able to do it halfway when it comes to the energy of decision. And here's the thing. When you are trying to create, when you are trying to manifest, when you are trying to experience the power of what you can have and do in your life, if you are not anchoring it with the clarity, intention, and decision, you're not allowing yourself to receive the support from the universe. Woo! You're not allowing yourself for anything to align for you in the universe, and you're not allowing others to show up in the line of life that you want to experience. Okay? So the moment you make that decision, the universe and everything in it, including everybody in your life, conspires to support that choice. So even if your decisions are bad, or when I say bad, I mean misaligned for you, hurting you, you'll see how it is still supported by the universe. Even if your decision is, I will do nothing, you will see how your life is paused. You will see how no matter what your choice or power of decision, because I don't want to use the word choice, you will see how it is always backed up by the environment, by your power of creation, by the power of your mind, and by those in your life. So what do you want to be supported with today?
So I'm going to take you through a process right now that's going to be really helpful for you to get started right now. Because we just talked about somebody hashtag power of now. You guys, power of now. Hashtag power of now.
I love
It's
that.
time to make a decision now. Right? So number one, if you don't have a pen and paper, get it out now. If you can't, then you can do it later when you watch the replay, because you should watch the replay because there's really good stuff in here.
Watch
so
it again and again. Guys, this stuff resonates deeper and deeper the more you listen. And also, I need to officially announce this for you guys, but we are on iTunes and so on and so forth. I'll make sure you guys get the information. Keep listening. It will go deeper. So get your pen and paper or you're watching replay. Go ahead.
So one, make a decision. No, make a decision.
Truth.
Whatever decision, even if it's like the hardest decision you've ever had to make, even if it's like the decision that has fear around it and a fortress and some soldiers and militia and they're like, no, we're not getting in here. Whatever that decision is, you can write it down.
Yes.
2, creation plan. So I want to explain this to you. Once we make the decision, we have to start seeking, because whatever you start seeking is gonna start seeking you. I want to say that one more time. Whatever you seek, your decision, when you start to seek answers on how to help the problem, because you're making a decision on something that feels incorrect to you, It is going to seek you. You have to do a little bit of work here. You have to start asking people. You have to start looking for help. You may need to get a mentor. You may need to change your friends. You may need to get rid of some friends and have new friends, right? Yes. But in this, we start to create a plan. Now the universe starts to come in here. It starts to bring you what you need. So it's not all you, all alone. This is a place where you're going to start to ask for help to the universe, and you're going to start to ask questions. And then you're going to quiet your mind just enough so you can listen. Many of us don't stop to listen. Amen. Many of us don't go outside and sit by a tree and just quiet ourselves, even if it's just for 2 minutes. Because I'm one to admit, it's hard to keep me still. It's really hard to keep me still.
Yes, Jenna.
Right?
Amen.
Allowing the universe, right? Once we do this, number 3 comes. You are locked into manifestation like nobody's business. It goes in high speed. Things right now, last Sunday sermon, we talked about how fast manifestation is happening, or maybe it was our last live we were talking about. It was our last live. We were talking about manifestation on hyper speed. All of a sudden now, things will start to manifest. You will start to get people. You will start to see what you need to see. You're going to find the right book. You're going to find the right mentor that's going to help you. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, do you know what the side effects of all of the work that I'm just talking about is? Oh, baby, some peace, some freedom, some joy, some laughter, some some good stuff. All of that good stuff's going to come in just from your decision, because you're going to all of a sudden lock in to your will and your creation. And when we're in that energy, we're connected to our higher self and creator and God, Mother God, Father God, Holy Spirit. We're connected to each other. We're allowing things in, and there is massive amounts of energy and peace and love that go through your body, that are going to heal your mind, that are going to heal your soul, that are going to heal everything. Because our light body has the potential to do that. Yes. Number 4, you are going to make this decision every day thereafter. Every day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, I choose this. So I'm going to give you an example, and we're all going to laugh with this one. I'm going to make a decision not to be an a-hole. I'm an a-hole. I'm an angry, hurt a-hole. When I was in my 20s, Nicole was an a-hole. Was a complete, because I was in pain. Right? So I make the decision that I'm not going to be an a-hole. 2, the plan, the creation. I need to find people that are going to help all those wounds so that Nicole's not angry. I need to find people that are going to love Nicole, like Dov, that are going to make me love myself. Right? 3, I'm going to manifest on a-holeness. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to manifest all of these things that are going to help me feel carried and loved and heal my wounds so that I could be Nicole. Right? I got to be Nicole. I wasn't angry. I wasn't hurt. I wasn't doing things out of obligation anymore. I wasn't that part of me. That wasn't really me. Yeah. And I had to make a decision to show up every day. And I didn't show up well sometimes. I showed up really messed up. I showed up high. I showed up drunk when I was in my 20s, and I kept getting up, and I kept making the decision. And some days it was hard, and I gave up. I'm not gonna lie, you just give up, but you get up. You give up and you get up. It doesn't matter how many days you gave up, you still get up. Yes. I'm living proof. Listen, if I'm alive and breathing right now and talking to you in this way and have something like this to share, I promise you that anyone can get through this, get through whatever it is you're going through, and create a life that is so amazing to you, and you deserve it. Like, I can't tell you enough, if you don't think that you deserve it, you really deserve it. I don't care what you did, where you've been, how hard your life was, how easy it was, because sometimes we have guilt and shame when we're spoiled, and it was easy. You deserve it all. The fact that you chose to be here now on this planet to serve and to be a part of this huge rev of friggin' lution of consciousness. Yes. You are a part of that right now. It is a revolution, right? It's a TF revolution. No, it is a revolution that you're a part of. Own it. Own your part. You're a big, big spirit. You deserve to own it. Hashtag I own it right now. Yes. Or hashtag I own it. Yes. I see you, and it's 77 people on here, and that's my number, baby. Now it's 78.
I see you guys too. Oh my God, wow. You want to talk about fire and love? Like, thank you, Nicole, for that sermon. Like, fire and love, guys. We love you so very much. This is so profound to have this message. And I love you guys saying own it. And Crystal, I think somebody messaged out there that they didn't understand the power of themselves and the power of manifestation in the most simple version that I would like to express in this moment. You are constantly manifesting. Manifestation, the power of creating your life constantly in the world around you and the way you see it through your beliefs, your energy, and your ideas. This internal reality is constantly being, and your external reality constantly being constructed and reconstructed by your thoughts, ideas, energy. We talk about this in a lot of videos. Go back and find more videos where we talk about this, but down to a cellular level where you are changing the structure of your body. Scientific proof has shown we change the structure of our body with our beliefs and our ideas. This is partly why Nicole and I have this Sunday sermon, not only to create reverence, not only to create a space for anyone with any belief to come and have a conscious shift and hold a sacred space, but to start to speak about and preach about these issues that are so profoundly important so that your consciousness can shift in alignment with you, in alignment with love, in alignment with truth and your individualistic self, to allow you to manifest, because you're already manifesting whether you understand that you are or not, instead of manifesting blindly fears, old beliefs, collective ideas that don't serve you, but to consciously create the beliefs and the power of energy that you want to experience in your life. Think about it this way. You are a projector, and all of your beliefs, your energy, so on and so forth, projects onto the world, and that is the experience that you have. And I talk about this very often. Nicole talks about this very often. If that projector is broken, if there is something inside, not you are broken, you are never broken. The projector being the belief systems.
Yes.
If those are misaligned, if the energy is misaligned, if there are blocks and traumas that disconnect you from allowing yourself to manifest or project, I should say, the most beautiful reality that you want to experience, or you do not feel that you're worthy of that experience, so on and so forth, and you're not able to grasp it. So understand that every single one of you, whether you understand manifestation or not, you are constantly creating, and you are constantly affecting the collective, and you are constantly affecting your environment, and you are powerful and worthy and beautiful.
Aaron, I have the chills too. So what I'm seeing right now, just my guides are showing me, is that we're shifting into a consciousness that's shifting us into a different dimension. So I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm just going to speak that out for some of you that understand that. And so it's raising the consciousness at a level right now where it's like really, really intense. And so I'm just going to upgrade your bodies. I might wig you guys out a little. Just upgrade your bodies. This is something that you could do. Just speak it out. Like upgrading your body to be able to house the energy of the planet, because the energy has electromagnetics. The earth has electromagnetics. And when Dov was talking about Schumann's resonance, it's the electromagnetics of the planet. And also upgrading your body to house the new energy that is your soul, right? So your DNA and your cells, they're all made of water, right? And water shifts and changes and it alters. So as we are altering and as your consciousness is shifting, your actual body itself is becoming less dense and it's shifting, and we're all shifting together. And just bringing us into this really deep love energy and compassion energy for self. You guys deserve a lot of compassion, like really call in some compassion, right? You're doing a really good job, whether you know it or not. You're doing a really good job. Believe me, you're doing a really good job if you're showing up right now.
And I want to just kind of end with saying one message that came really strong for you guys is understand that this time is profound, it is beautiful, it is important, and that you chose it to live here in this moment. You chose to be alive in this moment and to be on this amazing earth. And it is absolutely a gift and an honor for us at every time. I invite you to make the decision to release the idea of I don't want to be here, to release the idea of this isn't my home, to release the idea of this isn't an amazing experience. This is a profound and amazing time that you are contributing to. Take the responsibility not as a burden, but as a joy. Take the responsibility not as a stress, but as a decision that you had made far beyond your memory. And it is an amazing time and space, and we're so glad to connect with you guys and serve you in this space. And so we're going to ask you guys to share this video as much as possible and to leave, tag people and allow the message to drift out as far as it can. And it's why we're here for you guys, is to get this message to as many people as possible. And we're so glad that we're here with you this Sunday. And we're so glad that we're able to have this incredible message that has come through for all of you, and that we're seeing all of you shifting and in your power. And it's so beautiful.
And because Venus went into retrograde right now, and I never get to do this, I want to kiss.
Ah!
Woo!
She got a kiss on camera. Luckily, I'm wearing the non-rub.
I knew it was a non-rub.
Non-rub lipstick.
It was good.
I love you, Chris. That was embarrassing.
I was really trying to embarrass you.
She does a good job. Every once in a while, she's gonna
get
throw
her
in.
every once in a while.
I love
it was
you
my
guys.
moment.
Yes,
we love you so
are
much.
Buzzing. I feel the energy too. You guys go shake it off. But that buzzing energy is amazing, and it's invigorating, and it's life force energy, and it's awakening. So go give that to the earth. Have an amazing day. Drink a lot of water, and thank you for being part of this sermon. No matter where you're connecting to it in any moment, if you're watching it on the replay or otherwise, we love you guys so very much.
Love you.
Bye. Guys.